Alright, this is the 11th episode of DAEMON X Machina by Fatal Exception, and this is always Lantis. In the last episode, we had the whole Reclaimer team known as Terrors tossing their disguise aside, testing us in battle and talking more openly about a plan that we are supposedly part of, which involves some unknown entity known as the Dominator. Kinky. We could take on regret and gloom with relative ease, but grief was almost impossible to catch. That guy's cut off a whole different cloth, I swear. I feel like we have to stop him at all costs, even though I'm not always in complete disagreement with his arguments. Too many incarnates in the picture, and I'm not a fan of that. Let's see if we can shine some more light on all of these, shall we? Mission 1, start!
Seriously?
Yeah, get off the computer, I need it. Offer mission, rank B. Destroy the Colossal Immortal. Now that's more like it. A Colossal Immortal in Zen's territory is advancing towards one of their crucial facilities. Contact would result in devastating losses. Team up with other Reclaimers to eliminate this threat. If I have to determine by the image, this should be Zero Crore?
Mission briefing.
I already fought
Briefing
some
will
big
now
mother
commence.
humper in the multiplayer missions.
This mission is an urgent request from Zen. Their surveillance network has detected a colossal immortal. Extrapolating its current path, it appears to be advancing towards one of Zen's crucial facilities.
I believe that looking at the sky should be enough considering that it's colossal.
Projections show that ignoring this would result in devastating losses. Your objective is clear. Destroy the immortal.
Yeah, sure, ignore Godzilla. You know what remains of Japan?
Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
Now this is the kind of mission I've been waiting for. Sign me up.
You have dodged way easier missions to come into this one.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. Are you sure it's wise to accept a mission before you've been briefed on it?
Johnny G must have a death wish.
Huh? Well, I mean,
Aw, I think Four's worried about you. How's that make you feel, pal?
knock it off. Bulletworks will accept any mission, especially if we're gonna be fighting immortals.
As I said, any mission is not true.
Fair enough. Four, could you give us some more info about this mission? You'll listen too, won't you, pal?
God, you're really slowing this down. Fine, I'll listen.
Yesterday, an AI unit operating at a femto excavation site abandoned its programming and disappeared from the site. The unit we've identified matches this missing one, so we're certain it is the same. However, we don't know its current location.
So let me get this straight. You use colossal robots to work at mines?
We suspect that it's heading for the femto refinery in the same territory.
You really are asking for trouble.
You suspect? I don't like how that sounds. You're talking about a giant machine that got taken over.
Exactly because of these.
Can't you figure out where it is through radar or mass surveillance or something?
This machine is designed for underground excavation.
So?
So you're saying all this moving it's doing is happening underground?
Precisely. We have only been able to relocate this corrupted AI 4 times since its initial disappearance.
What if instead of radar you use sonars?
Judging from those instances where it resurfaced, it is heading directly for the refinery.
How are we supposed to find an underground enemy?
The short-range sensors on your arsenals should detect it once it's within range.
I can look at it at that point.
As the mission area has been derived from our past observations of its movement speed, immediate action is necessary before it leaves the area.
Haha, sounds fun. I'm in. This is right up the Western Seven's alley.
Anything to shorten your permanence in prison, right?
Seriously?
Hey, I'm standing right here. What, you hate my guts or something?
That's quite a bit of guts.
It's not that. It's just that teaming up with the Western 7 for a mission is like sticking a knife in your back to bring to a gunfight.
Fair enough. Sounds like you know what to expect then. Well, I gotta start prepping my arsenal. Y'all keep your backs real safe now. Toodaloo.
Please tell me you're coming too, rookie. I don't want to be left alone with that homicidal maniac.
What tells you that I'm not worse?
I should start prepping my arsenal too. You and me, we're gonna take down that immortal.
You're too trusting. Alright. No, maybe it's not Zero Crore. You don't fight that one underground.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the area the target is believed to be moving through.
Maybe the worm.
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is near zero. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. Locate and destroy the corrupted AI.
Alright, come on.
This is the one, huh? It's a lot slower than the information said.
There is a dense layer of bedrock surrounding the femto refinery. It will take some time for it to dig through it.
It's great and all that it ain't moving that fast, but how's standing around supposed to draw it out?
Processing. Detecting a high energy response beneath the ground. It's...
Kablooey! Yes, the worm.
Whoa! It just came out of nowhere. Look at the size of that
It
thing.
was underground!
It's huge.
It told you a lot of times already.
Man, I thought I was a goner. You're gonna pay for that.
Hitting a target this massive should be pretty easy. I don't know why it decided to show itself, but let's take advantage of that. Begin the mission.
Eat this. Ho 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 ho. I have to remember that I have blink.
Damage to the target is currently 10%. Detecting no changes in its speed.
Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Okay, give me ammo. That bastard keeps shooting missiles at me. There are other people in this fight, you know. See if I can break some of this stuff away.
Damage to the target is currently 25%. Your attacks appear to be working.
Of course they are. It is pretty good equipment I have.
Hold your fire. You're just gonna hit the rubble it kicked up.
This sucks. How long is it gonna stay underground? At this rate, it's gonna reach the refinery.
Use this freaking blink.
Right.
Come on.
I'm gonna shoot down some more.
Where is it? There it is. Come hither!
Processing. Detecting the same high
Wurra!
energy response beneath the ground. The corrupted AI has resurfaced.
No shit.
Resurfaced.
Damage to the target has reached 50%. Destroy it before it reaches the refinery. Detecting a change in the Immortal's attack pattern.
He seems to be too busy trying to kick our ass instead of going for his original. Ah! Damn it! It overheated me. You big bastard. Nope. You got it easy once, you're not gonna get it easy twice.
It went under again. I'm getting ticked off here. How are we supposed to attack
When you
this thing?
resurface.
Rookie, is there any way we can keep it above ground? There's gotta be something we can do.
Keeping on hurting it, for instance.
Here.
Alright, where are you? Come out of there. Over there. Extra damage.
The target has reached 75%.
Where's the damage?
Femto
Here.
response is consistent with core usage. Maintain your assault. Processing. Detecting the same high energy response beneath the ground.
Oh, ho, ho.
The corrupted AI
Hello there.
has resurfaced.
What's causing that high energy response just before it pops
Eh.
up?
The corrupted AI's head is the source of the energy response. Damage to the target has reached 90%. Core collapse imminent. Maintain your assault.
It's gonna go boom in a second. This laser gun is too much for anything. Okay, missed. I remind you that you're a machine. Why are you screaming?
Attention. The core of the corrupted
Boy,
AI is
this is not good.
self-destructing. Detecting a large outflow of femtoparticles.
You'll excuse me if I take some distance, right?
The target has stopped. It is incapable of independent locomotion. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Ate a bit too much lead, didn't ya?
Whew. We
Kidding
just
me.
managed to squeak by.
Hell yeah, we're getting paid. I can reduce Aya's sentence a little more
Ayers?
now.
Huh? Why would
Hurrah.
your pay affect Ayer's sentence?
Because what's hers is mine, and what's mine is hers. I'm gonna see to it she gets set free.
Whatever you say. Anyway, what was that thing trying to do? I doubt it was interested in femto ore.
Who cares? Let's just go home. My rig's getting dustier the longer we stay here.
Good point. 4. Map a return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return according to the mapped sequence.
Here, I hunted this beast. It was this big. And I'm not boasting. Look at how big this is. I can jump on it. Cutscene.
The Immortals are now corrupting mining and construction equipment, as well as weapons. This is unprecedented. What do you suppose they're after?
We need not trouble ourselves with their objectives. Not when their very existence poses a clear and present danger to humanity. Only when we've destroyed every last immortal will our mission be complete.
Those people,
I agree.
those robots can
It's a
build
waste of time.
can build
I'm more
themselves.
concerned about grief. What is Terra's planning? Do you know anything, BG?
No. I did ask that Grief join us, though. I was hoping I could make him tell us what he's working toward.
And he just blew you off, huh? Sounds like you two have some history.
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I did not come all this way just to mediate this quarrel brewing before me. How will Bullet Works proceed from here?
That depends on what the Immortals, the Consortiums, and Grief are after. Regardless, we'll put down anyone who tries to needlessly prolong this war.
And the Western Seven?
We deal in death and destruction. No questions asked.
Predictable.
See. And you would direct it at your consortium benefactors? Then the Western Seven and Bullet Works are in accord.
Accord? Call it whatever you want. We're just gonna fight like we've been doing.
What about you, Savior?
Yeah,
I
what do you
have no
plan to do?
interest in the consortiums or Grief. Deal with them as you see fit.
Figured you'd say that.
That being said, should you indeed require my aid, call upon me, and I will not hesitate to lend you my power.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Change of heart. Perhaps so. I have come to know a fascinating mercenary. One whose potential is seemingly without limit, and grows with each passing day.
So we are growing
Talking
a rivalry.
about the rookie. You're not the only one keeping a close eye on him.
Nonsense. If you two want to get yourselves killed selfishly fussing over one mercenary, well, don't ask me to join you. That merc's no different from any of us. We're all pawns in this war.
I
We're just
just
threads
remind you
being
that they kick
spun.
most of you guys'
Tapestry
asses,
of war.
one after another.
Sure, why not? Doesn't mean I like it, but it is what it is. So are we done here?
For today.
I shall take my leave then.
Still, even spun thread can be cut. Our lives are not as cheap as you believe, Grief.
Hey, promoted! Rank A, good, nice. We're closing in to the end, boys and girls. So, is it a habit to organize meetings where basically nothing is said? Because I didn't see any resolution from that meeting that we just had. Meh, whatever. Let's see what the second mission brings us. Oh, message. Then the source. A forced outage of the independent network shut down energy supply lines, resulting in multiple areas closures. These closures prevented all consortiums from sending defense units to prevent the Black AIs from invading. Most of our territory is now being occupied by the Black AIs. I would go so far as to say that Oval itself is no longer under human control. That would suck, even though that structure or that hole that is in the middle of the Oval, that's a mystery that we still know very little about, other than it has a massive femto signature. We suspect the moon impact site at the center of Oval is the source of all these, as I was saying. No one has set foot there since the very first Reclaimer squad. However, we lack sufficient evidence to prove this hypothesis. The truth should be there. The truth. We have begun to act. What do I have to expect from this? Affirmation. Rank A. Investigate the drone production facility. Investigate a survey drone production facility in Zan's territory. Based on your findings, you may be authorized to destroy it. Oh, by Zan themselves?
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Zen. Investigate the survey drone production facility in Zen's territory and destroy it if necessary.
Guess that I will have to wait for Zen authorization.
Complete any necessary arsenal preparations, then proceed to the mission area. Briefing over.
My arsenal is pretty beefy. I think that I can take on anything if I could take on a colossal.
Is Zen asking us to investigate one of their own facilities?
Yeah, my own question.
This facility was originally a factory for manufacturing survey drones. It has since been shut down and abandoned.
Ah, okay.
Just recently, the factory's manufacturing system came back online and resumed operations.
Well, if that wasn't Zen, there aren't many other factions that could have taken over it.
Yeah, it's probably just some rats making cheese or something.
Zoa.
Funny, but not likely. We should assume Immortals have seized control of the factory. 4. Bulletworks will accept this mission.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed.
You sure you're not overthinking this?
I tend to assume the worst in most situations.
Your lack of concern is concerning, Zoa.
They already corrupt our own AIs to use against us. It makes sense they take a more direct approach to increasing their numbers.
Right?
When you put it like that, that sounds pretty bad. I should call my brother. I want to get in on this. Give me 1 sec.
The 5 Hells will also accept this mission.
Valuable allies, even though I can't stand any of them. Excluding maybe Savior. It's the more balanced, if you want.
Affirmative. Mission acceptance confirmed. This mission still has room for 1 more mercenary.
Guess who?
Hey, what the hell? I was gonna hit up Deva so we could tackle this together.
Are you not familiar with the custom of ladies first? You're even more of a savage than I thought.
You're one to talk.
At any rate, I'll be joining this mission. Is that going to be a problem?
I wanted to do this mission with my brother.
My. You simply adore your big brother, don't you?
Well, considering that they share some kind of telepathic connection, I guess that's not too far-fetched.
Sorry, but the mission comes first.
Should I go without him?
Nah, yeah. Skip this mission, I will take care of it.
I know you trust your brother, but don't be so over-dependent on him. Hesitating even for a moment can get you killed on the battlefield. I need to prepare my arsenal.
Whatever. I'll just grab another mission.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Target facility located.
What? Music with lyrics?
Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. All sensors at maximum sensitivity. Data link established. I found an invasion route into the facility.
This is the Immortal base. It's in much poorer condition than I'd expected.
As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. All units, follow me.
Yeah, I like having a strong
This
leader.
doesn't match our prior data. The infrastructure is completely different now.
The production facility now appears to extend underground. Discard your infrastructure data and reinvestigate the area.
How labyrinthy.
Alert. Detecting multiple femto
Enemy
responses.
units!
They are headed this way.
Guess we know whether this is an Immortal base. Set this facility as our demolition target. Destroy any Immortals you encounter.
Alright, yeah. Oh, it was on the ceiling. Really hope that you have something better than this. You're not gonna go far with these kind of units.
Know your place.
Not even close.
Either I'm too strong or this enemy is too weak.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. This is the best that the mortals have to throw at us. This is going to be a walk in the park. Heh.
Defeating you isn't really an accomplishment for me.
Okay, this one breaks. Get off with that stun gun. I'm actually impressed that they managed to put a stun gun in this kind of game. And the way it works is pretty believable too. Basically, you stay fried for a while, then your system give out, and while your systems reboot, so to speak, you cannot move your arsenal. That's actually pretty believable.
The enemy is overwhelming us. At this rate, we'll have no chance to destroy this facility.
You kidding me?
Rookie, Nemesis, I need you two to be decoys. While you draw the Immortals' attention, I'll head to the core of the manufacturing system and destroy it.
That's bold.
That should disrupt their control.
Me? A decoy? Who do you think I am? If anyone among us is expendable, it's you.
I am in a disagreement with this.
This is not up for debate. If things get too dangerous, get out of here. That's an order.
You presume to give me orders?
Sorry, I need to have a little chat with the Immortals. Good luck.
What does that mean?
Chat? What are you? He cut his communications. Fine. I will do as he says, but under protest.
As long as you work, he doesn't give a shit. So basically, by acting as a decoy, he basically told me destroy everything under the sun. I'm okay with that.
Know your place.
Laser guns in this game are pretty OP. They consume femto other than ammunition, granted, but they do at least 3 times the damage of a single bullet. I'm a master of ground battle.
We must hurry. We're not going to last much longer.
I just reached the main core of the production system. I can't describe how massive this system is. And it's expanding itself.
They barely taken any damage. What are you talking about, Nemesis?
Hold out just a little longer. I'm going to try to infiltrate the production system.
Infiltrate? You're serious about talking to the Immortals? Vainglorious idiot. Are you even listening? What was that? What's happening?
Attention. Powerful electronic interference is occurring in this facility. It's originating from the center of the facility, where the main production system is located.
Are our arsenals going to be taken over? Oh, Solomon. That's Solomon.
What is this message? Where is it being sent from?
The center of the facility.
It just keeps repeating itself. 4, assess the situation at once.
Alert. The facility's self-destruct system has been activated.
No crap.
Countdown has begun. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Do I have to trust 4?
Self-destruct? Crimson Lord, do you read me?
He's probably the one who activated it.
Rookie, we must escape this facility at once. We simply cannot afford to rescue him. Nor...
Countdown to self-destruction underway.
Nor can I afford to die here. I must lead House Valentine, no savior, to his rightful place as humanity's leader. Hurry!
You think a little bit too much of yourself. I will still take this thing, thank you very much. Oh fuck, this one doesn't open. We might have a problem here. Are we supposed to be here? Move it! Okay, maybe not. I probably got that item that was some rare stuff. Get the hell out, I have no time to waste with you. Come on, stamina. Oh, I'm not gonna stop. Guard scale is very armored in front. Not gonna waste time on him. Come on, I'm almost there. Run it! Run it! Come on, come on, come on! Woo! Did I do it?
Self-destruction underway. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Some accomplishment.
We lost a man.
Attention.
If we did.
Arsenal ID signal received. Cross-referencing code. It's Crimson Lord.
Crimson Lord, you're alive? Say something.
Where is he coming from? It was in the middle.
I'm still alive?
How? How did you escape? Even the shortest route from the facility's core would not have gotten you out in time.
Something saved me.
Solomon.
What saved you? What happened in there?
I can't remember. I must have been unconscious for most of it.
There is little we can do about that, I suppose. 4, we're returning.
Well, the farther
Mapping
away from
return
here,
sequence.
the better.
All units return according to instructions.
Nice. Ha! Looks like we had to climb the ranks all the way to Hay to have some interesting, intriguing and definitely clutch missions. This one was really nice and it left me with the question, where was Solomon in there? Could he be found or his disembodied voice was all we get? Provided that what we heard was indeed Solomon and not some other first team member who survived or something else entirely. Either way, seems like he's keen on protecting other Outers from being ended by immortals for some reason, as he tried to convince us to forfeit the mission first and saved Crimson Lord for certain death after. Could it be that he doesn't want anybody else to suffer the same destiny that he did? It would come as a surprise considering that the first time we saw him he sounded and kinda behaved like somebody who lost his humanity completely. The center of the oval link hides something, and now we are sure of it. It's not just femto resources, it's something more. Something that Grief seems to know well. Is it the Dominator that is laying there? Was it severely damaged during Moonfall, or is it still on the moon and this is but a piece of it? More mysteries. But, you know, as things are right now, it's a jump in the void.